Hi everyone, I'm Thornton and I spend an inordinate amount of my time trying to help people change their state. So maybe people have seen some of my video blogs, or they've read some of my stuff, or they've seen me speaking somewhere and they'll say, Taz, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling worried, I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders. Please help me move to a more positive state. So you know what, I've never done this before. I never thought I would do this, but stick with me for this very short video and I'm going to run you through a technique right now that I promise you will change your state. Wherever you are now, it's going to put you into a different frame of mind. What you have to do though is promise right now that you will follow everything I tell you to do exactly. That's what it needs for this to work. Even if you feel a bit silly, you don't understand why, just go with the process and I promise you it will reap results. This will change your state. Are you ready? Do I have your commitment to follow this perfectly? Yes? Good, thank you. Okay, first I need you to take your left arm and I want you to raise your arm as high as it will go, really, really high. This is stretching you, it's stretching your energy body. And it's out of shot on the video, but I want you to be wiggling your fingers as well. So get your energy moving. And then take your other arm, reach that up high as well. High, 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 high as you can go. Wiggle your fingers on both hands. Look up, watch your fingers wiggling. This moves your energy, I promise you. Now, bring your arms back down. Move your arms out to the side as far as they can go. Stretch yourself like you're embracing the world. Bring your arms right back as if you're trying to clap your hands behind your back. And when you've done that a few times, we'll move on to the complex bit. Now concentrate, because this is where it can get a bit tricky, but I promise you, so long as you have two hands and two arms, you can do this. Okay, so I want you to take your left arm and I want you to grab hold of your right ear. You don't need to be grabbing it really, really hard, just enough to anchor, just enough to hold on. Okay, you've got that? Now take your right arm, and this is where it gets a bit tricky. I want you to thread your right arm underneath your left arm and touch your nose. I need you to grab your nose. Now this is where it can get difficult, because what I need you to do now is I need you to switch your hands over without breaking contact with either your ear or your nose. It is possible, believe me. So maybe you're just going to hold on to the contact there, stretch your finger across so that you're touching the ear. Don't let go of the ear with the other hand. Then still holding your ear, move across to the nose. And then bingo, you should be able to switch them across. Did you manage that? So you should now be holding your right ear with your right arm and your nose with your left arm. Are you doing that? So just hold that pose for a second. If there's a mirror anywhere near you, or if there's a reflective computer monitor or a window or anything, just take a look at how this looks now. If you've got people in the room with you, turn around and show them what you're doing, because this is awesome. You're changing your state right now. This is something that they're not going to dare to do, I bet. When you're ready, release. How do you feel now? Do you feel like a bit of a pillock? And if you do, that is a perfectly valid response. Are you giggling a bit? Are you laughing at the fact that you've just followed everything I told you to do, and what you've really done is just held your nose in your ear for a few minutes? Bet your state's different though, isn't it? Wherever you were before, wherever you were stuck in that place of angst or stress or worry, for those few minutes when you were doing silly things with your arms and your hands and believing that there were pressure points or energy methods behind it, you weren't in that stress place, were you? And this, people, is the point. What I've just done with you, what I've just led you through, works. Call it energy aerobics, call it whatever you like. The point is, I can't change your state. You have to change your state. You, my friend, are the only one who can do it. So it doesn't matter how many self-help books you read. It doesn't matter how many of my videos you watch. It doesn't matter how many times you come to one of my seminars or watch one of my keynote speeches. It doesn't matter how bloody awesome they are, and they are. I can't change it. You've got to do it. Change does not come from the colours of the walls. It doesn't come from a fast car. It doesn't come from your job. It doesn't come from your wage packet. It comes from inside you. So people can give you techniques, we can give you ideas, but the only one who can really affect change in your life and change that negative state, whatever it is you. So you've got to grab yourself by the scruff and you've got to pull yourself up and you've got to choose to change that state. And one of the ways you can do that works every time is doing something completely different, even if that is holding your nose and holding your ear. Do something crazy, do something different. Choose to change your state. Choose to be more positive. And if that means doing something that seems absolutely batshit crazy to do that, go ahead and do it. Just find a way to break that state and to smile. I'm Taz Thornton. Thank you for watching. My next video probably won't be as crazy, and hopefully you'll be feeling happier when you watch it.